Here, H.Goudar. Today we are to discuss the topic collision between two particles. Collision between two particles or we take as two bodies. Okay, collision between two particles. You know that collision means the two bodies are interact each other or two particles are force acting each other. Okay, means they interchange their force. For example, if you consider the two bodies A and B, they are moving in opposite direction. When these two bodies are interact each other or means collide each other, so this B and A will be collide each other. The force of A will be act on B and the force of B will be act on A. The A force will be act on B, B force act on A when these two bodies are collide. Okay? When at a time they collide each other and at time in between the two particles or two bodies, one force is acting. That force you have to call it as a impulsive force. That force, we have to call it as a impulsive force. What mean by impulsive force? Why we call it as a impulsive force? Because at a short period of time, the force will be at a short period of time. If you consider the total time for the momentum of the two bodies and collision time, it will be very small, short. That's why you have to call it as an impulsive force. Okay, this impulsive force or the force acting between the two particles causes the shapes of the two particles. Means this impulsive force affects the shapes of these two particles or these two bodies. Okay, based on this we have to classify the two types of collisions. Okay, what are those two types of collisions? First one is the elastic collision. Elastic collision, and second one is the inelastic collision. Okay, first we have to know the elastic collision. What mean by elastic collision? If you consider the two bodies A and B, they are collide each other. They are collide each other, and after the collision, they will move again with the same velocity and same kinetic energy. So before the collision, these two particles having a certain momentum as well as certain kinetic energy. After the collision, here collision will take place. After the collision, these two particles will be moved in the opposite direction with the same momentum and with the same kinetic energy. Okay, so these collisions you have to call it as an elastic collision. If you consider the two plastic balls hit each other and they will move with the same velocity and same kinetic energy. Okay, this collision you have to call it as an elastic collision. Okay, so you have to write the definition of elastic collision. When collision takes place at that time, the total momentum and kinetic energy is conserved. The total momentum and kinetic energy is conserved. So that collision is the elastic collision. When the collision takes place at that time, the momentum and kinetic energy is conserved, or it means the remains same before collision and after collision. before collision, after collision, the momentum and kinetic energy is constant. For example, where it will, this collision takes place, generally it will be takes place in the atomic particles and subatomic particles. Subatomic particles, here you have to take electron, neutron, protons. Okay, these are the subatomic particles. Means interaction between proton, electron, neutron, interaction between atom. So here takes place, and also it will be takes place in the molecules. For example, if you take the water molecules or gas molecules, when the two molecules, these are two molecules A and B, these are colliding. A and B are collide each other here. After the collision, they will again move with the same kinetic energy and same momentum. Okay, same kinetic energy and same momentum. Okay, this is the elastic collision. Next one, you have to take the second one is the inelastic collision. What meant by inelastic collision? Okay, in the inelastic collision, what happens? The total momentum is conserved, but kinetic energy not conserved. Kinetic energy will not be conserved. Here, what happens in inelastic collision? Total momentum is conserved, but kinetic energy is not conserved. Okay, so example, if you take the two cars accidentally hit each other. Two cars accidentally hit each other. If two cars or two vehicles hit each other, when they will be moving in opposite direction and they will be accidentally hit each other. At that time, what happens? Initially, these two cars having the kinetic energy, but after the collision, they will stop their momentum. The kinetic energy mainly depends on the momentum. So, after hitting these two vehicles, they stop their momentum. What means these two cars lost their velocity. So, when they are accident, at that time some heat will be evaporated or some sound will be evaporated. So, the kinetic energy will be converted in the form of heat as well as sound. Means it changing the kinetic energy will be takes place. So, before collision and after collision, the kinetic energy will be changes. But the momentum is conserved. If you fire with the bullet, if you fire with the gun, bullet hits the wooden box. After hitting, it does not move further. It will be strike or it will be stick on the wooden block. Okay. So before it is having the kinetic energy with the momentum. After that, it loses its kinetic energy. But the momentum will be conserved when you calculate with the linear conservation law. The formula you know that already. M1 P1 plus M2 P2 equal to M1 U1 plus M2 U2. Using that formula, you have to calculate the momentum. Momentum will be conserved, but the kinetic energy will be losses in the form of heat or in the form of sound. If, for example, in the elastic collision, I hit this board. Initially, my hand takes the kinetic energy. After hitting, it stops here. At that time, it loses its energy in the form of sound. Sound will be come. So, it lost its kinetic energy in the Okay, but the momentum will be conserved here. Okay, this is the inelastic collision. Okay, so here we have to discuss collision between the two particles. In that collision between two particles, we have to classify the two types. One is the elastic, and the other one is the inelastic. Elastic means the total momentum and total kinetic energy will be conserved or constant. But in the inelastic collision, the total momentum is conserved, but kinetic energy will not be conserved, will not be same before and after collision. Okay, thank you.